We are live. Hello. Happy Monday, everybody. This is my day 6. I cannot believe it, but I'm on day 6 of going Facebook Live every single day. And today's a little awkward because I have a visitor in the room. It's my husband. Say hello, Nick.
Hi.
Oh, my tripod's gonna break. Not because of that. You know. He's working from home today, so anyway, long story. But, okay, welcome guys. I am excited today to talk about one of my favorite topics. So my number one favorite topic of all time is definitely helping people say, see ya, to the 9-to-5er, because I think a 9-to-5er sucks and it's like a drill and you can't do anything. So that's number one for me. And for anyone that knows me, my number 2 favorite thing to do in the world is to talk about health and fitness. And it's not because I love health and fitness so much. It's because I understand that being healthy is a means to being the best version of yourself. And it's something that's required. And so I've learned to embrace it. And I have been seeking my entire adult life how I can not only be healthy but also enjoy the schnizzle in life that it has to give me, because I like to drink, I like to eat a lot of sugar, and I like to go out for a steak and carbies and deliciousness. I eat lots and lots of food. So how can we have it all? How can you get lean and mean and also enjoy all these great things? So I do have some thoughts on this, and that's something I also do on the side, because any entrepreneur knows that we have like a million ideas, and my thing is that I love giving ideas and I can't help but adopt some of them. So I'm a personal trainer and I'm certified. I got certified, and I like to help clients on the side as well to help get them, where they need to be. And my thing that I've discovered that works the best, and I'm going to share it with you guys, it's my little secret with working with clients when it comes to health, is to train them for an event. So it's like, if you have a vacation coming up, if you have a big wedding or reunion or just a get together or anything that you want, that is when you train. And it's about having seasons. So I'm going to give you guys 5 tips for how to manage a healthy lifestyle without, hey Sheila, without being so just depressed over it and feeling like, you do well for a few weeks and then you give up and then you go off the wagon and you're really bad. And that's okay though. And that's the thing. We beat ourselves up over going off the wagon, but that's what I'm saying. That's required in my plans. You have to go off the wagon. And it's also job security, right? So my number 1 tip is that recognize health is a season. You're going to have ups and downs, and you should love the ups as much as you love the downs. So when you have a big wedding coming up, what do? A lot of people hire a wedding planner. If you want to build a website, you don't know how to do it, you hire someone to build your website. If you have a vacation coming up and you want to get shredded for it, or just get really lean, or just be the best version of yourself, you hire a personal trainer. That's what I mean, people don't, but people should. You should hire a trainer for those events. So I started today because I have been a glutton of love and yumminess and enjoying all the good things in life the last few months. And so I was like, I'm ready. Today I'm ready. I've got a vacation coming up. I want to get lean and mean for my vacation. So it's 10 weeks out. My first couple weeks is a detox plan. So it's about getting the sugars out, getting the alcohol out of my system. And then the last 6 weeks is just getting lean and mean. So that's my tip number 1 for you guys, is to make your health centered around an event, something big, something important, and a vacation, or just something that you want to look really good for. Center your health around that, and you're going to keep your eye on the prize, because you're going to be like, I'm going to get shredded for this. I say shredded, but I don't mean that I ever get shredded. I just say that to explain to you guys the highest level of yourself. And then understand, though, that you should be seeking to be the best version of yourself. And whatever your best version is today, if you're in your 30s or 40s, your best version, my best version of myself at 36 is not my best version of what I could have been in my 20s, and I recognize that. So it's about being the best version of yourself and feeling good. Number 2, guys, understand this. This is something that, a great tip I got from Tracy Anderson, and it's about, sorry, I gotta see who's on here. Oh, Liz, hey, Keisha, what's up? Sorry guys, my thing is blocking who's on. Okay, so number 2 is making sure, from Tracy Anderson, that you need to wake up each morning. And instead of spending time saying like, oh, I'm going to do 5 push-ups every morning, or I'm going to do 5 squats every morning, that is not going to do as much good for you as it would be for you to get up every morning and take 30 seconds to look at yourself in the mirror, like check yourself out. And put yourself in a mindset that you are going to do the best that you can do today, that you're going to end the day knowing that you did your best, that you're going to try to honor your body and honor your mind today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about the weeks going forward. Just worry about today. Like, get in that mindset, guys, because when you start the day with that healthy mindset of realizing how important this one day is for you and how you want to be successful this one day, that's going to do you a lot more good than doing 5 push-ups or doing 5 squats. Like, those are going to set you up for failure. I mean, that's obviously what you do in workouts, but you have to get in a healthy mindset. So we have to stop thinking, you know, that I want to do this and I want to lose this weight, and then if I don't, then, oh, I just failed. I just did a horrible day, so I'm going to never work out the rest of this way. I'm going to screw it. Screw the whole thing. Like, I just screwed up. I'm done. And that's what's wrong. It's just a day. And you choose a day to do great, and then some days you're going to not do so great. And that's okay too. Like, when it comes to being healthy, it's about the seasons. Think about it that way. Think about health as a season. And eventually, you will become more and more addicted to feeling your best version of yourself because you're going on vacation. So you get to your best version. And you're like, I really like how I felt. I want to do that again. It all started for me. My husband and I decided to go on a trip a couple years ago, and we jokingly called it, we were going to go to Ireland. We jokingly called it Shredding for Ireland, it was just a stupid little thing. Like, oh, like we're shredding for Ireland. But now whenever we refer back to, we're going to get back on our diet, we're going to get back on our nutrition plan, we just call it Ireland. Like, we're going to Ireland, but we're not going to Ireland. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. So number 2 is get in the right mindset. I've got 5 tips. Number 3 is, I'm sorry, this one's so common, and you guys have heard it before. You have to have a partner. Don't do it alone. Don't do it alone. It doesn't have to be your spouse. It doesn't have to be, it can be anyone. Just find one person. If you can find more than one, that's great. One person, because I'm telling you guys, having that person to talk to every morning about what you ate and about how you feel and about, you know, what you plan to do that day is everything. I would never, ever, ever be healthy if it wasn't for having my husband. And I feel fortunate that it's him because he's here with me. But if it wasn't him, it would be a girlfriend or my sister or someone that I call every day. You have to have that person. And that person has to be doing it with you. They can't, you know, they have to have that mindset as well. And that's what I love doing with the clients I work with, is I'm that person that they call every day. Some of you guys have worked with me. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I call you every morning. We do check-ins every morning. What are you doing? How are you doing? What are your thoughts on food today? How are you feeling today? Like, it's just a great hour conversation to talk about everything that's great and everything that sucks. So who is your accountability partner? Who do you have? Who can you rely on? And if you don't have anybody, then you should pay somebody to do it. It doesn't have to be me, but you should pay somebody to do it, because it's so important to have that foundation, that person that you can be crazy around and like tell them all the things you're thinking. So get a partner. And number 4 is, a lot of people miss this. Supplements. Guys, I know I used to do network marketing. I'm not working with that company anymore. I get my supplements off of Amazon, but I do like the Beachbody supplements as well. But I personally, whether or not, okay, here's the thing with supplements. You have to use them. Even if you say like they don't work, or I don't think I need that, I can do it without supplements. Here's the thing. Supplements are expensive, number 1. So you're going to be investing in something. And I'm telling you, if you guys are spending money on your health, if you're buying supplements, you're going to want to get the best out of it. So you're going to take that pre-workout or take those vitamins or that whey protein, and you're going to be like, well, I don't want this to go to waste. So you're going to work out. I'm telling you, if I take my pre-workout, I'm going to work out. That stuff is $40 a month for my pre-workout. I'm going to work out. I don't want to waste it. And number 2, not only are you investing in your health, you have to, you have to realize that even if it is a placebo, that's okay, Sheila. Hey, even if it is a placebo and like you're taking it and you don't really think it's working, it still puts you in the mindset that it is. Like, I swear I lift more when I take creatine. I swear that I lean out more when I take whey protein. I drink whey after every workout. I take creatine every day. I take a pre-workout. I take 1,000,000 vitamins. Like, I swear the stuff works. And for me, it makes me work out because it's fueling my workout. All right. So, and the last tip that I have, so guys, is don't be afraid to use the scale as a measurement. If you want to use, hey, Jess. If you want to use the scale, use the scale. When I'm feeling my fluffiest, I like to use a scale. And people are like, oh, don't use the scale. Use whatever it is that works. You can do progress pictures, but some people don't like doing progress pics. You can use a scale. You can use a body fat machine. You can go by how your clothes feel, but pick a measurement and stick with it. You've got to do it. I like the scale at times, but when I get really shredded, not that I get shredded, I say that when I get leaner than I am now, I go with the body fat measurer. Like, I like that too. So those are my 5 tips. Most important, recognize your health is a season, and you should really consider investing in that season, and do get crazy healthy around vacations or around events that you have coming up, because our brains work better when you make small goals like that. Number 2 is understanding your mindset. Spend time talking to yourself and putting yourself in the mindset in the morning. Journal or talk to yourself. Tell yourself you're going to have the best day ever. It does work. It's the manifestations. Number 3 is you have to have a partner. Either hire a health coach or a personal trainer, or have a spouse or a family member do it with you. You have to have that person. It does not work. You're wasting your time if you don't do that. You have to have that. Consider taking some serious supplements. Like, get the caffeine or the pre-workouts. You can get them without caffeine too. And the whey proteins, like, get all of the supplements, and then pick a measurement and stick with it, and don't be afraid to use the scale. So that's it. Those are my 5 tips for getting healthy. So like I said, today's day 1 for me. I have been a glutton for love, for beer and wine love and sugar love, and so I'm like feeling ugh. So Nick and I, today's day 1. We have a 10-week plan, and we're gonna go for it because we've got vacation coming up this summer. So that's my thing. Day 6 is in the books, yo. Yeah. All right. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.